Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. That is right, it is Team Rai. How is everyone doing on this Friday's edition? I am doing outstanding. Everyone out there, I have social media accounts, but don't worry, I will discuss it later on in this video. Thank you very much for understanding. Excuse me. Now, I want to tell you this. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It'll be strictly an article. Alrighty then. Now, I don't know if anyone watch the video that I discussed possibility that WrestleMania 41 will be taking place in Minneapolis, Minnesota, home of the Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings, home of the Minnesota Timberwolves, the NBA team, and of course the professional hockey team. I think they call them Minnesota Wild. There you go. So a lot of great history in Minnesota. And also, I'm really surprised that WrestleMania never came to Minnesota. I know it's cold, but if it happens, that's happened. But right now, it's still a rumor. So I'm assuming they're gonna make an announcement sooner than later, right? Or do you? Or maybe they might make an announcement in Philadelphia. It makes sense, right? Why? Why make an announcement now? It's not even WrestleMania 40 yet. I know it's WrestleMania season, but just hold off until WrestleMania 40. They did it back in the day, didn't they? So I'm okay with this. But the bad part is these weather conditions, Of course, Minnesota is not like Hawaii or Orlando, those kind of temperatures. So, okay. Let me fast forward this a little bit. Minnesota Sports is almost ready to announce a major event in the city and rumors that WrestleMania 41 is heading there. That's what we thought a couple years ago, but I guess plans fell flat, and then they decided Orlando took that spot, the bidding war, and I attended that one. So now, if this does happen at WrestleMania 41, what matches you like to see at WrestleMania 41 we have never seen at WrestleMania 40? You know what I'm saying? Let me know down below. I still like to see the return of Money in the Bank to kick off WrestleMania. It could be for night one or night two, and I know you're gonna say, people, dude, fat chance that's ever gonna return at Mania. They had their own pay-per-view. Hey, you never know since the Triple H's era. You know what I'm saying? I love to see that. I really love to see that to kick off Mania. It gives me chills. More than the Andre the Giant Battle Royal kind of thing. It does not do anything for me. I'm sorry. Okay? You don't get no WrestleMania moment from that. Maybe for some people, but not me. Okay? I know they want everybody on the card, but that was a different regime. Now you have the Triple H's regime. We have less matches for Mania for night one, night two. They should have done this years ago. Have less matches. I'm sorry. Okay? Especially the one I attended in New Orleans. It took forever to finish. What the hell are they thinking? Especially the main event. I know a lot of you will disagree with me. That's fine. I could care less. I can't make everybody happy. Anyway, so, and we all know that if you live from Minnesota, or if you've been there just to visit, friends, family, the home of the Vikings, it is very beautiful. It's way better than the old home of the Vikings. Remember that? The bubble dome, and a few years ago or longer, it fell apart because of that snow. So what the hell is the NFL thinking back in the day? But that was back in the day. So they need to host a WrestleMania. I think they host a Super Bowl back in the day. I'm not too sure. So if Minnesota does not win the bidding war, what city should host a WrestleMania 41? I know a lot of you are gonna say Vegas. A lot of you are gonna say Detroit. Detroit have been a while since they hosted, so they're overdue with returning. Um, I don't know what's gonna happen. It won't be Cleveland because it looks like Cleveland is in the running to host SummerSlam. Right now, it's not confirmed. So I love to see a huge turnaround go to Hawaii. That'd be lovely, beautiful. You could do a lot of wrestling related stuff and non-wrestling relation stuff. And I'm not gonna say that would be cost too much money for the fans who attended. Newsflash: the people who don't live in America, that's gonna cost mega bucks. You know what I'm saying? So if they could do it, the people from America could fly to Hawaii or Aruba or something like that, very tropical area to host a WrestleMania. The bad part is, do they have a big place to host a WrestleMania out there if the weather is crappy? That's what W is thinking, you know? I mean, they could have, this is so true, they could have an open stadium and they don't give a flying crap about the fans. You just gotta have ring gear and all that stuff. For the wrestlers, they're gonna have like a tarp. So I prefer, for me, if I'm the one who is in charge of this booking bidding war for W for WrestleMania Beyond, have it in warmer climate or in a dome. That's it. You know, that's what I want to say. So there's nothing wrong with having a dome, but make sure it's a nice warmer climate. You don't want to have a dome when it's so crappy outside. The fans will be very, very miserable. You know what I'm saying? So, if they don't want to have it in Minnesota, they could always do it down the road at SummerSlam. Last time they host a SummerSlam was back in 1999. They've been so long ago. They could do it at the Target Center. They could do that. I know it's not as big as WrestleMania, but it's something, So I don't want them to go to a place they've been there before. Go to a different location. What about Charlotte, North Carolina? I keep mentioning it, and probably the football stadium home of the Charlotte Panthers is not big enough the capacity from all the fans around the world. So they gotta find a big football stadium to hold that major capacity. Okay, now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. Now, if you want to be part of our show, that's fine, Danny. Excuse me. If not, don't worry about it. But if you do, the link will always be down below. Just in case you change your mind. See you guys tonight. Peace out.